Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now Kidd. Pass to Booker. From past the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Outside Thomas. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Davis. Knocked loose. Thomas with the steal. Booker outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Pass to Tucker. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. With 3, Booker. Pettit grabs the board. Booker outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Wade. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And it's blocked.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
Young looking it over. 5 on the clock. Driving in. Here's Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Albuquerque with the possession. It's a 3-point game. Davis in the corner. And Tucker has it in the corner. Booker inside. Fade away. It's hauled in by Thomas. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Wade. Wade missing again. Albuquerque trails by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Kidd. Outside for Davis. Booker in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Booker with no one around. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Kidd. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
No good from Booker.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Albuquerque shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
And here's Davis for 3. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Now here's Booker. Davis in the corner. Down low. Here's Pettit. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Booker with a deep 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. On the wing, Booker. There's a screen. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
Young's shot is off. Booker outside. Pass to Pettit. Can't get it to fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by 2. Stay with us as we get set to... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Back to Young. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Young. And Nick Young with the slam.
And there's the explosiveness. The 7-foot wingspan of Young, plus a little bounce ability. Bang!
And Young, here we go. Here's Davis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for Albuquerque. Booker looking around. Pass to Young. Launches it. Here's Davis. Pettit grabs the board.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Connects from 3-point range.
That's just unselfish basketball by Tucker, making the extra pass to set up his teammate.
Here's Wade. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here's Albuquerque. 3-point lead. Here's Young. Oh, what a finish!
Good. Doesn't really have what you would call an explosive first step, but Young drives like he means it.
They set the pick. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. There's Porter with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Albuquerque leading by 5. Here's Pajemski. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And they're pushing it up. In the corner, Bull with it. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Bull. And he lays it straight in. And it's now only a 1-point Albuquerque lead.
Few players are as tall as Bull, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
To the paint. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
To the middle. Here's Bull. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Batum. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 8-point Albuquerque lead.
You know, he's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum more than capable of scoring inside.
Outside Porter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Harper. Clock at 6. Here's Hockett. The layup off target. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 7-point differential. Batum attacking. Here's the floater. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the second free throw, good. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pass to Batum. Here he goes. And Batum throws it down.
Those long strides allowing Batum to get right to the rim.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple. On its way from Young for 2. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that's the end of the first half. Albuquerque out in front, up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Booker outside. Thomas a screen. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. It's the outside fadeaway.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Kicks it out to Booker. Tucker a screen. The 3, Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for Albuquerque.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent 3-point shooter.
And here's Booker from the arc. Puts it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Pass to Young. Davis in the corner. Tipped away. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Wade outside. Back to Davis. Outside for Thomas. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
They get it back. Back to Booker. Outside Kidd. Kicks it out to Booker. Davis sets a screen. Over Davis. And it's Davis missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Young. And Young with the stuff.
And, you know, more times than he doesn't, out of the pick and roll set, Young is going solo for himself.
Outside for Davis. And he commits the intentional foul.
Dwayne Wade. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Kidd. High arcing shot. And it's laid in by Davis. That's now 8 points for Davis.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody, this floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 10. Kidd gets the bucket. Kidd's got his second basket.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
Davis sets a screen. Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The drive by Booker. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And Albuquerque leads by 12. Young in the corner. That one's good from the corner. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Albuquerque, they've converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Thomas. Young in the corner. From downtown. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Davis. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Kidd. Driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Kidd with a head of steam as he goes to the rack.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 6 of 9 at the line. Both free throws good from Kidd. Young outside. Fires the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Dialing it in, Mr. Young, a.k.a. Swaggy P, I think. You can't afford to lose track of him, whatever his moniker is.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Pass to Harper. foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Jason Kidd.
Never afraid of the physicality of the game. Harper embraces getting fouled while taking it to the basket.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Albuquerque. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Toppin. Davis has the open look. Drills it from outside. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for Albuquerque. Caldwell Pope outside. The putback is no good. And so it's Albuquerque enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Albuquerque leading by 12. Outside for Davis. Young outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the left wing. Pass to Jaquez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Outside, Davis. Here's Pajemski. Shot clock at 6. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. Shot's good from Young.
And there's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
Right side, Porter. Shoots over Toppin. Porter, no luck. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Albuquerque. They lead by 11. Young outside. Davis sets a screen. This one for 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
You know, his range and shot quality can go through periods of inconsistency, but Young looked on point there, and when he's locked in, he's dangerous.
For 3, Caldwell Pope gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Substitution on the court. Away team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And you can see kids' ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Davis in the corner. Back to Booker. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Kidd. Young in the corner. The 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Boy, and that unusual shooting motion of Young's. He squares up and buries.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Pettit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Young now, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker. Outside for Davis. No good from 18.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Young with no one around. Good in the assist to Kidd. And Albuquerque leads by 14. And here's Booker from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
It's Kidd with the drive. Pass to Pettit. Back to Kidd. Here's the three. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
For three, Booker. And he's good on the three ball.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The fader. They grabbed their own miss.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pettit. Kicks it out to Booker. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
For three, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of...
sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Kidd with it. Pass to Booker. They set the screen. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Right side, Kidd. Left side, Davis. 6 to shoot. And it's Davis finishing it off.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young taking his time here. Pass to Thomas. Over Pettit. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the second. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Booker outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Tucker. Inside. Kidd. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Booker outside. Thomas a screen. Fires the 3. Shot clock at 6. Really left alone that time.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Here's Kidd. And it's good. 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Wade misses. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
Young in the corner. Puts it up. Rebound by Albuquerque.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by Davis. 3-pointer. No good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here's Wade. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Booker. Knocked loose. Down low. Here's Davis. Over Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis.
Second team.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Kidd. Pass to Pettit. To the inside. Outside for Davis. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Davis has got 9 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Davis missing. High post, Davis. The kick out to Young. A three-pointer is right on target.
Dialing it in, Mr. Young, a.k.a. Swaggy P, I think. Can't afford to lose track of him, whatever his moniker is.
Outside for Davis. Back to Kidd. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Davis missing. Wade feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Tucker. Drops in the breakaway layup. 5 points in the game.
Tucker forces the turnover, then immediately gets the ball up court. That's just an experienced, smart play.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Albuquerque.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Outside for Davis. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Albuquerque leading by 11. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Back to Tucker. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Back to Davis. Here's Pettit. Poked away. Now here's Booker. He has yet to score. Pass to Thomas. Young outside. And here's Booker. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Outside, Davis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Young. Outside for Davis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Thomas a screen. Down low. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Davis. Following the three-point shot by Albuquerque. Just 4 to shoot. They get it back. Kicks it out to Booker. Thomas a screen. Back to Davis. From outside the arc. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Albuquerque leading by 13. And he commits the intentional foul.
Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here.
Home team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Here's Pajemski. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Bull. Back to Porter. Looking to end the run. Here's Jaquez. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Batum, and he banks in the layup.
Nicholas Batum.
Batum's got his first basket.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
Caldwell Pope outside. Batum brings the double team.
Albuquerque foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And a wide open look for Porter. And the three ball is good.
You need shooters to win in this league. That's a gift. And Porter certainly can provide that floor spacing for you.
Bull. Outside for Batum. Back to Bull. Young in the corner. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
3 points.
And there's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
Caldwell Pope outside. The kick out to Porter. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And one of the last things you want to do is foul Young. I mean, he's one of the game's better free throw shooters.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
He gets it up. And so that brings the first half to a close. Albuquerque leads by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now Harper, still scoreless. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the three ball.
And though we often talk about Harper scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Pass to Toppin.
Home team foul. Derek Harper. First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Bull.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Bull. Harper with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope outside. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now, here's Bull. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Young. The 3. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Porter. Wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Here's Toppin. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Over to the wing. Pass to Bull. Caldwell Pope outside. They set the pick. 3-pointer. He's off on that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Batum with the 3. And Bull pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
There's a screen by Porter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. On the free throw, no good. Albuquerque leading by 6. Young looking it over. To the middle. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Does he even have to jump? Bull is a long guy.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Buries it from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
A shot by Batum, no good. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 11 points in the game. Inside. Pass to Hockett. Back to Porter. It's up a 3. Second chance shot. Caldwell Pope outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now just a 2-point Albuquerque lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Bull. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 17 now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And stolen by Bull. Porter looking it over. Back to Bull. Pass to Porter. Here's Harper. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Young. Here's Podziemski. They need this one. And Bull sends it back.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here is Kidd. There's the drive, and he converts the layup.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific at maneuvering, eel-like, all the way to the rim.
Now here's Booker. Davis sets a screen. The drive by Booker, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Thomas. Thomas a screen. For three, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now here's Booker. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Davis. And yes, it's good. Davis has got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
For three, Booker drills it from outside. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Davis sets a screen. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Now here's Booker. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Booker looking around. To the inside. Here's Davis. Has to bet it. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Again, the miss by Booker.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6.
You know, defensively, when motivated, I think Young can be a difference maker.
Diving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Booker outside. Pass to Pettit. Back to Booker. And Wade sends it back.
I tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives moves with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
There you go. P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
Pass to Thomas. Davis with it. And the layup is good.
AD is staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis. Now Kidd. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Davis. Back to Booker. On the wing, Davis.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Kidd with it. Booker with it. Going inside. It's good!
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. What's your take, guys?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
In for Albuquerque, number 33. Nicholas Batum.
On its way from Young for two. And so Albuquerque takes the win.
That's the end
This
of the game.
win...
Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. Here's Arenas. Drives to the hoop. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Arenas with the bucket.
That's something Arenas does really well, finding angles and avenues on his way to the rack.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Team's ball.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. They set the pick. Here's Booker. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Booker. Here he goes. Here's Thomas. Davis, a screen. To end the run. Count it.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
George outside. Pass to Thomas. From the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes all 3.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
There's the drive. There's Davis with the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Third team foul. Gilbert Arenas. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. Screen by Young.
Third team foul. Tim Thomas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. It's Thomas on the wing. 4 on the clock. Young from long range. Pass to Wade. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Driving in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
It's rebounded by George. And here's the fast break. And Davis slams it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
Now here's George, still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Here's Arenas. Stolen by Davis. There's Young with the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. To the right side. Pass to Thomas. They set a pick. Here's Wallace. Back to Thomas. Here's Arenas. George outside. Sinks the tray. George has got 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Young. Going inside. And then Young slams it in.
Well, I tell you, really a creative offensive threat is Young. Got that snazzy dribble move working there.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got his first 3 points of the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Here's Wade. Still no points. Down low. Here's Thomas. Bull grabs the board. Right side Reddish. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Right side Davis. Pass to Wade. Now Young. Reddish covering. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. Back to Thomas. To the inside. Davis can't hit.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And there's a pick. Here's Reddish. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Jaquez. Connects from downtown. Jaquez has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Booker with it. No points yet. Booker off the bounce. Here's Bull. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Bull. Misses the 3. Here we go, one-on-one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Payton. Booker surveying the floor. Left side Reddish. And that one is stuffed right through.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Inside. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Toppin. Outside Bull. There's a screen by Toppin. Second chance shot. In deep. Bull drops it in. Bull's got 7.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bull inside, and he'll reward you.
Can they get it? Back to Caldwell Pope. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Knocks it loose. There's a screen by Toppin. And Booker, here we go. Here's Bull. Outside for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Outside Porter. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
And Booker, here we go. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Drains the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Booker. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
19.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Harper. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Paul George.
Boy, Derek Harper is such a solid guard. Fundamentally sound in every area, and he's got really good size. He's physical and with good quickness and understands his teammates. Look to him to set the tone.
It's George with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Five to shoot. To the paint. Oh, George with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's George on the wing. He's got 7. Here's the pick. Outside for Davis. 4-3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Outside Young. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 5.
And that's the one thing about Young now. I mean, he can make these high degree of difficulty shots.
Arenas with the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Davis a screen. Young from long range. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, his range and shot quality can go through periods of inconsistency. But Young looks on point there, and when he's locked in, he's dangerous.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Second team foul.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Into the lane. And Davis with the block. Booker for 3. Sinks it from distance. Booker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
George outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
George hits them both. Davis a screen. Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
George outside. To the inside. Pass to Young. .136 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Davis. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Clock at 6. George drives in, and he makes it. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
George outside. And he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Wade. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Arenas. 9 points in the game. And here's George. And the jam by George.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
And Booker puts up a deep three. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Peyton.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Young. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's Arenas. Outside Reddish. Floats one. And it's blocked by Davis. Outside Young. Down low. Outside for Booker. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Oh my! Booker just throwing it down.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
There's a screen on the take. Davis with it, now guarded by Booker. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Fires from deep. Arenas with the bucket.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Outside Booker. And he makes it on the layup. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half.
He could have walked to the basket.
Inside. Here's Davis. Here's Arenas. Gets the 3 ball to go. Arenas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Young. There's the 3. And Arenas pulls it down. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Booker. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. The putback.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Wade drives in. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Clock at 6. High post Davis. Uncovered. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Tim Thomas.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside for Davis. And it's Davis again missing.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Back to Thomas. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to George. Takes it inside. Davis from long range. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Here's Thomas. Pass to Wade. Back to Thomas. Right side, Young. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Here's Arenas. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
And Booker puts up a deep 3.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Great screen that time by George. Well done.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
It's both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Arenas. Pass to George. Here's Thomas. Driving inside.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker, a selfless team-first player.
Here's Arenas. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And Young slams it in.
And there's the explosiveness. The 7-foot wingspan of Young plus a little bounce ability. Bang!
Driving in. Davis from long range. Pass to Wallace. Back to Thomas. Here's Wallace. Guarded by Young. Tries again. Outside for Davis. To the inside. Thomas. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
Here's Booker. Into the lane. It's Thomas on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Thomas has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's George. Outside for Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Right side, Young. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. It's stolen. In transition, here they come. George peels it out a bit. Pass to Davis. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown. Davis has got 6.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Here's Wade. Inside. Here's Thomas. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis. He can't get that one to fall. On the wing, Wade with the drive. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Arenas. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Young. Stolen by Davis.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
A fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
The visiting team.
Free flowing. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Wade. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Outside for Booker. Booker off the bounce. Pass to Payton. Back to Bull. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Bull's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Bull does not lack confidence firing away, and this is only going to make him better from deep.
Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Booker. Still no points. Reddish with it. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's the screen by Bull. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Wade. And stolen by Bull. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside for Booker. And there's the screen. Fades. And the shot goes in.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Davis a screen. Outside Young. Poke loose. And here they come. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Nice hustle from Bull in transition. The big fella getting those feet up and down and able to finish in transition.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Fans have the home team dancer.
Here's Harper. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Never afraid of the physicality of the game. Harper embraces getting fouled while taking it to the basket.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Booker. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. Puts up a deep three. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He takes it in. Outside Bull. There's the triple. Bull grabs the board. Toppin goes in. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And finished off by Bull.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Pass to Jaquez. Back to Caldwell Pope. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
A minute 31 left in the second. And here's Toppin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he drives in. Out to the right wing. Six to shoot. And here's Porter outside. Here's Bull. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You know, I think it's all about Bull's reach, clearing the glass and then going right back up with it right away.
Down low. Here's Bull. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Bull.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
To the paint. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Rejected by Bull.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Back to Bull. Bull grabs the board. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Going inside. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 5.
Visiting team.
And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's George. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop. Davis from long range. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Davis has got 9.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Thomas, that's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Booker surveying the D. Outside Young. Stolen by Davis. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Arenas. He has 6. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Here's Wade. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now here's George. And George with the jam.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's George. That's tipped. Here's the break. Launches it from deep. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 9.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
To the inside. Up top, Davis. 9 points in the game. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Pass to Wade. Here we go. George for 3. Here's Davis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Personal foul.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. To the paint. Intercepted.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Thomas. Outside for Davis. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. They set a pick. Here's Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. Outside for Davis. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Young. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's George. Driving to the basket. And George with the jam.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Arenas. He's got 9. Here's Thomas. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
That's something Arenas does really well, finding angles and avenues on his way to the rack.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. Davis drives in. Davis with the defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Wade. On target from range. Wade's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Harper to the wing on the left. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Stripped it away. Pass to Jaquez. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
So it's the home team now. Trailing by 2. Knocked loose. Here we go. All alone. And Davis slams it home.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Devin Booker.
Here he goes.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Team foul.
You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Ali, thank you for that. Right side, Davis. Here's Wade. Davis, a screen. On the wing, Davis. Clock at 6. Inside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
They set the pick. Pass to Arenas. Now Davis. Checked by Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
Up top, Young. Davis, a screen. Here's Wade. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Thomas. Outside for Davis. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Davis has got 19 points.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
And it's good. 2 points. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is where Young's great confidence comes into play. That's a big bucket.
On the take. Arenas. And he dunks it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Bam. Sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Arenas. And Davis with the block. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Pass to Young. And there's a pick. Launches a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, I tell you what, Young relishes these big situations. He wants to be the go-to guy here. A few more buckets like this one, Young may get his wish.
It's stolen away. Pass to Davis. Outside Booker. Now Young. With the fadeaway. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They turn it over.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Davis, a screen. Down low. Money.
Watch out, Anthony Davis just caught 5.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
The NBA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse.